Good day to you coders, and thank you for supporting us on Project Codelaborate. In this video, we'll be discussing thread priority. So what does it mean if one thread is or has greater priority than another thread? So that just means the order of essentially execution. So if one thread has a higher priority, then it'll be scheduled before another thread. And so there's a few things we should go over before we go over the actual priority part. The first thing is the thread name. So if we print out the thread name, so we can do t1.getName, and then let's go ahead and do the same thing with t2. And so if we run that, so you'll notice that by default our thread name is thread0 and then thread1. Those are like just the names that are given if no name is assigned. But we can actually assign a name if we can do it in the constructor. So we can do one thread, and then two thread. So yeah, you'll notice here that we have the one thread and then the two thread. Or we can actually just set the name. So instead of doing this, we can do something like t2.set name. Yeah, so it still works. One thread we did that via the constructor, and then two thread via the set name method. And then that's with names. And then with priority, you can actually check what the priority of the thread is by system.out.printlning. Priority. And then we can do the same thing with t2. And if we run this, you'll notice that our two thread priorities are 5 and 5. So the thread priority ranges from 1 through 10, and 1 is the least has the least priority, 10 has the most priority, and then 5 is just a normal priority. And so in order to set the priorities, what you can do is you can do t1.set priority. So you can do 10, t2.set priority, and you can do 1. Oh, and then if we print this out, so yeah, you'll notice here that we have changed the priority from 5 to 10 and 5 to 1. And if you're too lazy to remember all of these, like this high value and this low value, let's say you forget which one is the max priority or the min priority, what you can do is you can actually do thread.min priority, and you can do the same thing but then with max priority. And then here once again you'll notice that the max priority gave us a 10, and then the min priority gave us a 1. And with that being said, that is all we have to cover for this video. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below, and thank you for joining us.